And I'm back. I am leaving it, joining back right where I left off. I'm going to aim for my episodes to be around 35, 40-ish minutes. Um, and because this isn't like Amulets and Armor, where the missions are intended, keyword intended, to be around 30 minutes each. I am going to set myself a little timer, but it'll be very loosely followed. And anyhow, welcome back to the lands of Soulbringer, which will be current series on the channel, at least for the time being. Still got myself just some water to drink. Or, I did. Cup's empty. This won't be too long. Alright, so I'm trapped in town, even though that is such a tiny wall. So I am definitely of the mind that I am in the wrong area. And I'm not too sure that the shovel is the best weapon, even though it is double the damage. It is like 15 more points of damage average than the others. Farm estate. Well, at least I'll get a grasp on the areas. I mean, just stick to the road, unlike my natural instinct. Ooh.
Move away from the door, stranger, unless you want this bolt through your belly. Nice and slow. Now, who sent you?
Nobody sent me. Chant.
Chant, eh? You'd better come inside then. You go in first. I'll join you when I know it's safe.
Let's cross up the scene. Poor carpet. That's something big right there.
Now, tell me exactly why you are here. All I can say is this. Trust Chant. If anyone knows what is really going on, he is the one.
That's good news.
Don't hurry back. I'm not fond of visitors here.
That's pretty clear. What is this? Some big, big writing. Looks like one of those, it looks like notepad paper. It's got the holes in the side. The bookshelves can be interacted with. D. Scroll. Gonna presume each bookcase is its own searchable item. Book. Then another scroll. None of them stacked, obviously. Obviously, just page from Tamarin's journal. The anvil to the tomb of the apostate. The tomb itself The tome itself is well suited to guarding such a treasure, and I have placed blank to protect the anvil. The blank and the tome of Hades. I have Bishop Morden. Then he has the strength of will to outside the X. The skull I shall conceal to the west of Madrigal. So to the west of Madrigal there is a skull, and that skull is going to be a key. Nope, it's that book. History book. I think that's 4. The Wars of the Hex. Harbinger took the teachings of the 3 warlocks and sought a way to banish the League. He wielded Messenger, the Sword of the Dragon, and carried with him Kinkartha's heart. She bestowed upon him the power to trap the revenants, to carry their mortal form to the Well of Souls and destroy them forever. Harbinger raised a mighty army and marched upon Golden Thor. There he confronted the League and slew their mortal forms one by one. During the great battle between Scorn and Harbinger, they both stepped in the Pillar of Light and vanished from this world. They went to fight at the Well of Souls, and there Scorn was defeated. Oh, so this is the dream. Demon Papers. Upon disclosure of the Leads Edict, the spirit of King Cartha came together in commune. There, it was decided 6 of the most powerful spirits would stand forth to demand answers. Together, Lilith, Necron, Chimera, and Incuba, Gargos, and Scorn sought out the League. Oh, so all the characters who sealed the immortals were given names of evil and demons. That's an interesting choice. But they were met with force, for their approach was foreseen. As Barak wrestled with Scorn, the spirits entered him and claimed his weak heart. Scorn was ecstatic. What was this? This flesh he felt, the delectable blood coursing through his very being. Others saw this new wonder and came on to possess the others. The others saw this new wonder and came down to possess the others, and in the sky many spirit voices wailed, "We are the new League." The new immortals proclaimed. See what was once spirit and is now flesh. We feel, we see, we hear, we taste. And we taste the blood of man. Scorn stood forth. Go from here, he commanded them. You spirits that walk, go from here and feast upon mankind. With our flesh we will rage our wrath. And the revenants did, as he had said. Oh, this game's gonna give me a lot for. Oh, this game's gonna give me a lot of. Well, so much for me bragging that I wouldn't have to read as much. You spirits that walk, go from here and feast upon mankind. With our flesh we will rage our wrath. And the remnants did as he said. The land was washed red with blood. As the demons were born, and those spirits who saw the evil of this turned their back on their brethren and sought answer and remedy to the world's darkest hours. There arose a man born of the well, wrapped in flesh, who carried these spirits of light within his being. Wielder of the true craft and the power to overthrow the darkness, his name was Harbinger. Oh, alright. I sure hope my inventory is not as limited as it's showing. Because I am a loot goblin. And I see loot. Another scroll. This one looks different. Scroll of Firefly. Locked. Alright, so that's clearly a scroll intended for searching that area. What did I find? Crossbow bolt. Empty. Market pail. Empty. Backpack. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be the death of me. Okay, so turns out this is my inventory. And I have to decide how I want to do things. Ah. Okay. Mug of Ale is the lower priority, so I'm going to not bother with that. Okay, items just don't cease to exist the moment they are thrown from your inventory, like some games do. That's good, at least. Good compass. Yeah, I'm gonna... No. I'm gonna throw one of my, only stick occasionally. So yeah, that's just a straight upgrade. So I have to head back to town and figure out how I want to sort my inventory. Arguably, I could just throw all the stuff on the ground and then just rely on that. Do I have a map of this here? No, that's M is the combo menu. I keep forgetting that. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this brigand infested area. I sure hope items just stay on the ground forever. Because... Can't wait till I have a great compass which never sticks. But, see how long that takes. Very windy. Mushroom. Now, I don't know if items will just respawn on the ground or not. So, we'll see how careful I need to be with how I play this game. Because, like I've stated, I know literally nothing. Looks like bandits at their brigands possibly change up where they can. Yay, town! I'm gonna bring the one book to the what's his name? The mayor. Is this the apothecary or the general store? General store. I have yet to meet you in your shop yet. Nope. So gonna...
Looking for something in particular?
Yay, shop. I definitely need to sell mundane compass. Just sell that. Decent amount of gold. Superb compass. Yay. That would make navigation so much easier, but I kind of need a weapon. Good old club, maybe. It's only 5. So yeah, just... So that's 20 to 40. So average damage for this is actually better. I hope I don't need the shovel for digging and the pickaxe for mining, but knowing my luck with games, it is quite possible that I will need it. Alright, so...
Now there's a man in whom you should place as little trust as possible. Barthalgo's not been here long. Turned up and started his shop last spring. But in that short time he's made few friends. He'll cheat you too. Just you see. An unscrupulous and arrogant man if ever I saw one.
Yeah, sounds
Then
like
I
it.
bid you good day.
Alright, but he's also the only person who buys the herbs that I find, so... Anything in the barrels? Nope. There we go, and now we can bring the scroll to this man. That's gonna be some good money.
Now, how can I help you? I have been looking for a manuscript, The Demon Papers, by Raphaela of Horath. Now there are 4 parts, of which I have but 1. I will gladly buy them off you if you find them.
Okay, so he'll buy them off me, so quest returns are... Ooh. Okay, so I definitely need to sell these. Oh, that's so much money. That'll... Do I need the map? It's pretty useless. It's a whole inventory space, so yeah, not really worth it. Oh, the money, it rolls in. Book of Cloaks, Book of Knives. Tarvin's Journal. Okay, so it looks like once I've sold the items, I can get them back. If need be. That's good to know. I'm gonna get that identified.
Oh, it's been a pleasure to talk to one so full of youth and life. Come back anytime.
Okay, so now what are Rune of Knives? So that means I know for certain now that the maybe I should have sold this scroll. That the Book of Knives is a spell book. I'll just have to find the place where it belongs. And if I remember correctly, the alchemist was over this way. I'll have the plants identified and then sold. Because it's best to know what things are, just in case I need emergency healing in the future. It's worth sacrificing a
The
few.
vagrant. What could you possibly want?
Yeah, 3 gold. It's not going to kill me.
Well, then.
Sell. Minor healing effect. Poison. Oh, so this mill flour turns into bread. Here, it's an extra gold. Magic mushrooms, prince room. Ooh. Grows in rich soil or manure, and it's used for flavoring food. So that's just edible. I'm presuming I'm not getting great deals off of these, but oh, do they eventually clear this inventory? Or does the game just think it's worthwhile to keep these for sale again?
Very well, if you're finished.
Okay, so that's my inventory lightened greatly. Now to the blacksmith to sell the spade and the knives that I've been accruing. It's this way, I think. Oh yeah, I should redo the combo. There we go. Yeah. Go.
A warrior in search of a blade, huh? How can I help?
Unfortunately, it's not going to be so much searching for a blade right now. It's selling them off. Should I sell the arrows? That is the question. Should I sell the arrows? Because I don't have any clue how the bows are going to be. I need inventory space for now, so few extra gold is gonna be nice.
Until next time, lad. Walk well.
He seems so friendly, especially compared to the alchemist. Alright, so heading back into town. I do hope this is recording. Oh, this is the area where the brigands are. I'm going to save. Four with the dash, apparently. Brigands were this way. What was it? Wasn't there brigands in this area? I remember them chasing me around. What kind of shop are you? Magic shop.
Your soul resounds with destiny, Spirit Singer. How may I guide thee? I do have a small task that needs to be done. I require the eggshells from a snow dove's nest for my work. However, the fledglings must have left the nest for the shells to be of any use. I believe there are snow doves in the mountains to the west. I will pay you for any eggshells you find.
Interesting.
What I have given you is the first part of the Demon Papers, a tale of the League of Six, the demon revenants from long ago. This is the first of 4 parts, though I know not where the other 3 are. The hex is part of a greater design, used by Harbinger to learn the secrets of the world and to perform powerful magic. Its symbol was that of the tree of being, and it is said that when Harbinger created the hex, he sacrificed a part of himself. Its design was of the spirit, the path through life, and the magic locked within the soul.
Interesting. Oh. This is interesting. You buy a face down card for 25 gold. The other side contains a hint to the future.
For now, I have no cards to give. There are answers which await you within this world, Warlock, before you look to the next for aid. Farewell, then, and may the spirits guide you.
Interesting. Also, that is another scroll I will have to read. Demon Papers, Element 1. Many years before Horath ascended to the throne, Barak the Silvermane, notorious necromancer of the First Age, built a tower where the 6 high warlocks of the world came together to share their knowledge of magic. At Galdon, Thor, the League of Six became the most powerful congress the world has seen. With wealth and power unparalleled, all magic, the craft, emanates from Kinkartha, the first dragon, and as such is a thing all can learn, king or peasant. For the incredible power and authority it would further bring, the League proclaimed themselves the dragon's sole priests and priestesses. Furthermore, all who practice magic were bound to new laws restricting the use of the craft. Those found practicing the arts without consent and were declared heretic, criminals to be hunted and killed, and this the League proclaimed for the power and authority it would bring throughout the edict of their master, Barak the Silvermane. Okay, so magic was originally just power anyone could learn. but you needed their authority in order to learn it. Ooh, that explains. That would. Yeah. That could cause some quick issues. And eventually their weak hearts or the downfall of humanity. Rough.
Now, how can I help you?
Trade time. There we go. Should I sell this scroll? Probably should. Just get myself some more gold.
Oh, it's been a pleasure to talk to one so full of youth and life. Come back anytime.
I'll definitely want to save up for the Book of Knives. Because I wonder if that's just like magic to enchant your weapons. Because that would be hellishly useful. I am slowly figuring out the map and where stuff is, but it's going to take me a while. I say immediately going off path again, as was foretold. I do have a better weapon now, so... I like the sound of the water that they chose for this game. Herb and mushroom. Oh, when I don't know what it is yet then. Oh, nope, it was a magic mushroom. That was a spider leaf. Yes, I'm going to be that kind of creature who's constantly... I wonder what that's about. More herbs. Okay, it's possibly just not loading right. And there's Uncle's cabin. I don't know if I have enough gold for the next step yet. Weird castle that's next to his house. Yeah, the first episodes are going to be very slow. I hope y'all don't mind just listening to me yap on and on as this game slowly comes to me.
Ah, I trust you have been busy on my errand.
Yes, I have, Uncle.
Ah, you have shown that you are willing to help others, both simple villagers and an old man like myself. Yes, I think you can be trusted now with this. This is a magical compass, another gift from the spirits of the tower. The needle does not point north, but to sources of great magical power. Many have sought it, for it is said to be the true guide to the ancient hexes. Be wary, for the forces of evil will no doubt seek its power also. You may want to look to the west of here for further training. In Ravenscar is the remains of the Temple of Wisdom, now called the Temple of Shadows. It is said that there was a great and mystical library there.
Interesting.
This is a magical compass, another gift from the spirits of the tower. The needle does not point north,
Okay, so
but the
it's just
sources
repeating
of great
that.
magical power. Many have sought it. You may want it is.
Okay. So now I have 2 compasses. Interesting. Ring. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, so probably should save, and I think I will call it for there. These early episodes are going to indeed be slow. But really don't have a choice in that matter. This is an old game that didn't have a tutorial. Next time, I am going to search this little cute area. Actually gonna update my save so that's right there. There. Replace save game, yes. Thank you all for joining me and on this adventure, and next time we enter in this mysterious cave next to the uncle. I'm just gonna call it Uncle's Cave until it tells me its name. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't be afraid to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on when my next adventure drops. Thank you all for watching, and bye!